a nice trick I learned from a cook and a butcher in LA who work together. So if you're gonna make beef jerky and you need nice, thin, even slices, freeze your beef just a little bit ahead of time, because even a small difference in thickness will really create different cooking times since you're slow dehydrating the beef in the oven. At least that's how I do it. So if you get it frozen and then let it thaw, or just get it partially frozen, you can get nice even slices. And that way the marinade will take the same way on every slice, cooking time will take the same on every slice. It's a really nice way to make a squirmy piece of beef act a little bit more well behaved. So I used to use a really long, suji or slicer for this. I was chasing ones that were like 300 mil plus, and then when you get it a little bit frozen, you can apply a little bit more force, and so even a smaller, shorter 240 like this one will do the job perfectly well. And I'm cutting these about 1 mil thick because I like to have the oven on as little as possible, especially in the summer. And if I do it about 1 mil thick, I can get the whole batch done in 1 to 2 hours. But if you cut it thicker, sometimes it can take you 5 to 7 hours. And so getting those even slices really helps with the whole process. So even though you have to plan out an hour ahead of time to get the beef partially frozen, you're still saving 3 to 5 hours on the other end of the process. So it really is time economical. It's economical for your fuel bill. I had another thought and I lost it. Oh, plus it just looks pretty. I feel like I can work more efficiently too, because I'm not having to chase the beef around and try to force it back into shape. It's just already in shape. I don't have much more to say, so if you want to keep watching, you can keep watching, but that can be very interesting after this. And then when it gets too small to work with safely, trim that extra fat off. And these pieces won't be cut as nicely against the grain, but they also won't include pieces of my finger. So I feel like that's a worthwhile trade-off. And that is Beef Tricks 101.